Heyo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to another episode of IoT Nuggets with IoT Group. I'm Doug Cohen, and with me today is my illustrious co-host, Mr. Steve Brummer. Steve Brummer, everybody.
Thank you. Thank you.
He's the man.
Oh, yeah.
And also joining us today is a special guest from Ready Wireless, Mr. Gary Kreutner. Gary is the head of service solutions at Ready Wireless. And a little housekeeping, as we always say at the beginning, bhiotgroup.com is the website. You can reach out to BHIoT Group on, connect with them on LinkedIn, as well as the YouTube channel. And you can connect with them and contact them through the website to get your discussion going and your strategy about your Internet of Things IoT deployment. With that being said, Gary is here from Ready Wireless, as I said, and today we're going to be talking about tank monitoring, right, Gary? Liquid propane. I'm going to pass it on to Steve and you, Gary, and you can talk through the offerings and the services that your company has developed, which is pretty leading edge from my understanding. So take it away, gentlemen.
Excellent. Thanks a lot, Doug. Gary, good morning. How are you doing today?
Good morning, Steve. Doug, thanks for having me on. Super excited. Big fan of the Nuggets. It's down and dirty, right?
And we didn't even pay you for that. That's pretty nice.
I know. You said the check's in the mail, right?
Yeah, oh yeah, definitely. It takes a long time to get to Cedar Rapids, Iowa, though. Just so you know. Hey, do me a favor, give the audience a quick elevator pitch on Ready Wireless in general, please, so we can start off there.
Sure. Ready Wireless has been around about 15 years. Started off in the MVNO world, doing retail prepaid handsets. Did that for a while. The natural evolution, we kind of moved into the fleet asset tracking. So, battery, solar, wired solutions. Then kind of our natural evolution, about a year ago, we launched Ready Asset Pro. And Ready Asset Pro, we already have about 150 built solutions, whether it be cellular or LoRa. And that's about 4,500 devices in total, so that have been decoded, ready to go, ready to deploy.
Excellent. One of the ones that we know is really hot right now is this tank monitoring solution. Can you give us a little update on what's going on there? And is there a specific market niche? Is it propane? Is it grain? Is it water? Tell us a little bit about your tank monitoring solution.
Yeah, the tank monitoring, we monitor anywhere from, we recently built an application, and really we've embedded ourselves in that world. As you know, you have to become a propane tank, propane distribution. You have to embed yourself in the terminologies, what they're looking for, and everything like that, knowing the terminology, the different gauges that are on there, Rochester gauges, juniors, seniors, we have snap-on gauges. So we've really built a lot of thoughts been put into this application. So what we do is we have a simple cellular and a LoRa device, so we have both capabilities. And this monitor simply screws or snaps on to the tank with the existing gauge. So really the hardest thing, and I always say, anybody could do it. The first tank that I installed it on, it took me, 3 to 5 minutes. It's a couple screws, clean up the well with the wire brush. We're not tapping into the propane tank itself, and you snap it on there.
Excellent.
And I guess a lot of the thought was put into, and what's expensive for the customer, from the customer's perspective, is the installation. If I was to send a team to do the installation or go there and consult and do a train the trainer, as you know, it gets extremely expensive for the customer. So really in the back end, we developed a application for the customer to do a self-install. So this is compatible with iOS and Android. and you download the app, and in the back end, we load, the install job. And what the customer does is downloads the application, they log in, and they see all their tanks that are due for installation. We should simply ship them out the device. They get the device, they click on the app, and it step by step takes you through the installation. It tells you, you take a couple pictures, and it leads you through that. The last step is the activation process, whether it is LoRa or it's cellular. There's a magnet. You tap on top of it 3 times, and the light will start blinking. It'll say connecting to network. And once it connects to the network, it says you're good to move to the next job. So even a driver for a propane company, as he's doing his runs, could go through this app and do the installation while he's on site.
So is this a SaaS PaaS model for you guys as far as the offer to the customer? Is that how you're setting it up?
Yeah, certainly. And we're, at the end of the day, the customer gets access to our platform, and they can monitor all these tanks and get all the specifics, and they can figure how much usage and when, and really the benefit for the end customer, and I mean, is it's a quick ROI, right? Because this is expensive equipment. These trucks that are rolling right now, they're $250,000 plus. Maintenance is expensive on these devices, and we've done some national figures, and it's about $4 plus a mile for these trucks, to deliver gas. So anytime they can optimize their routes and not just check a tank to check a tank, it's certainly a benefit for the end customer. So a lot of stuff, you got drivers and obviously the risk of accidents. So you're cutting all that down. You might even be able to cut one of the tanks out of your solutions.
Excellent. So in conclusion, Gary, how do people get a hold of you guys to talk about deployment opportunities and even looking at all the other applications and product offerings that you have?
Yeah, it's real easy, Steve. Just get a hold of us at sales@Ready Wireless, and somebody will get back with you extremely fast, and we can sit down and review the customer's needs.
Excellent. Awesome. Well, Gary, thank you very much. I'm glad you had the opportunity to join us on IoT Nuggets. Thanks for the plug, and appreciate your time. So, Doug, it's back to you.
Well, thank you very much, gentlemen. Gary, kudos to you folks. It sounds like the more I learn about Ready Wireless, and this is the second time we've had Ready Wireless on a Nuggets, and the more I learn about the company, the more impressed I get. So thanks for that overview and what you folks are doing. It's really impressive. And thank you, everybody, for tuning in to another episode of IoT Nuggets. Don't forget, readywireless.com is the website if you want to learn more about Ready Wireless, and bhiotgroup.com is BHIOT Group's website. And don't forget to connect on LinkedIn, YouTube, and join us for the next time when we come back with another episode of IoT Nuggets. Thank you very much, gentlemen.
All right. Have a great day, everybody.
All right. Thank you.